Hey, Team World Explorers, Team Sunset, Team Sky, Team Unstoppable. Thank you guys. I do apologize. My Zoom has been very acting up lately. I don't know what's going on, but finally got it to work. So I'm going to record this training for all of you guys to see. Since I promised you a training, I'm going to fulfill that. I do apologize for it not being live, but at least you guys can view it, the recording, and I do thank you again for your patience and um consideration. But this training is all about Oceania cruises. We have oceanacruises.com is where you want to go. And then if you scroll down to the very bottom, because this is the consumer site again, um, this is all going to be way down on the bottom. And then you see Travel Advisor Center. You go to TA Center login. And for those of you who haven't registered with Oceania Cruises, it's pretty simple. All you got to do is go to TA Center login, and then there's a section for new agents. It's very similar to the Regent sign up process. I believe you get immediate access. If not, it's within 24 hours you'll get access to the TA portal. And so we are going to go ahead and I'm going to walk you through on what you need in order for you to be able to sign up and start selling Oceania cruises. While that's loading up, again, my laptop's being laggy and my Zoom has been very weird lately, but Oceania Cruises is a small ship luxury cruise line. They're all about dining, and all about um specialty dining is all included. Wi-Fi is included, and your room, of course. Um, things that are not included with Oceania is your liquor packages and your liquor and your shore excursions. But they are in the same family as Norwegian Cruise Lines. Oceania and Regent, they are all in the same family and umbrella of companies. So you log in to the TA site, but if you haven't registered, you will create an account and you will go through the whole process. You'll want to put your our Archer IATA number, which is the 058-248-40. And you'll fill it out and you should gain access either same day, if not 24 hours afterwards. They usually respond pretty quick for travel agents to gain access to their site. Um, so again, this is probably why I didn't go live with you guys, and I do apologize for that. So you'll go here, you'll enter the agency ID, you'll put your first name and your last name, you'll hit next, and you'll continue the process. They say to give you about 48 working hours, so 2 days. But it usually takes about a day or so. So let me go in and let's get started. As it's pulling up, you'll have 4 tabs: your book, market, learn, and connect. That is all part of the Travel Advisor Center. Book is of course where you go in for your bookings. Market is where you go in for your marketing materials, ordering your brochures. Learn is their Oceania Academy, where you learn everything that you need to know about Oceania, about like your sales team, Facebook, and things like that. So Oceania Cruises, again, it's all about small ship luxury cruises. So let's go into market real quick. That way then you get a little bit of background of what Oceania is all about. Now there are 2 classes of ships of service. There's called the Nautica class, and then there's the Oceania class. Nautica class, you have a total of 4 ships in this class. And then Oceania class currently has 2, but they are coming out with a 3rd one very soon. So yeah, connect us to your BDMs, directors of sales. Learn, again, is all about learning about what Oceania is all about. And book is where the booking engine, where you go in. Marketing tools real quick, let's go into that. So here you can order your brochures. There's a marketing portal where you can customize brand approved marketing materials such as flyers, ads, social media, email templates, and much more. And the voyage calendar, so you know what ships are in and out of Oceania. So we're going to the marketing portal real quick. This will give you a little bit more background of how to market Oceania cruises to your clients. Again, while that's pulling up, you'll want to market Oceania to people who are over 50 to 55. Maybe blue to white collar employees, maybe some CEOs, people who want luxury but don't want to pay a huge arm and a leg for it, but they still like to be treated like VIPs. So here you have event collateral, custom flyers, print ads, email templates, all your resources, everything for social media. You also have flyers, e-brochures. There's also videos, and also you can do Zoom virtual backgrounds as well. Let's go into some reference guides here, PowerPoint. If you're doing like a PowerPoint presentation, things like that, all your toolkits, your voyage calendar, order your brochures, on-demand videos. Take a look at resources. This is very similar to Regent's site. Regent Seven Seas Cruises, for those of you who have checked out the two trainings I did before. Very similar platform as well to book. Very similar platform to book to get marketing material, how to learn, how to connect, things like that. It's pretty much almost like a copy paste, just with a different title and a different cruise line, but it's the same, pretty much the same thing. A lot of these are all that you can customize and send to your clients. Here you got like your group policies, your amenities, online check-in flyers. This is about O Life Choice, which is their current promotion for shore excursion, and maybe you can get like a shore excursion. You can get customized air or even beverage packages and things like that. All part of the O Life. They call it the O Life Choice. Um, O for Oceania. So it's all about all here is what you need. Oceania Club is like your frequent cruiser, um, profile. Yeah, blue, bronze, silver, and gold. Um, in depending on how many credits that you get and or about how many sailings, and you move into different categories with different amenities. So these are all your customizable flyers that you can download and send to your clients. They work with Canadian dollars, also with US dollars as well. Um, there's also reference guides. Look at reference guides. So there's a guide to selling Oceania cruises. Let's take a look at that. These are all PDFs, so you can download them. So Epicurean Guide, which will be about their dining, affinity groups for groups, travel experiences because they're small ships. So they go into unique ports of call at many of the liners like Norwegian Cruise Lines. They normally can't unique ports like these small ship cruises can. And so what we'll do here in a bit, we'll do a fleet overview here in a bit, but with this guide here that's currently downloading, this will give you like we'll go through the fleet, how to market, who to market to, um, and things like that. And so while that's doing, so getting early, I'm gonna put the guide up here. That way then you guys can take a look at it and see how to market and how to sell it to your clients. While that's opening up, let's see here. I go into tab, and while that's opening up, let me go into the main retail site, and then that way then you can kind of take a look at the fleet and see what we can get because get my computer up. Fairly new computer. Don't know what's being displayed, but um okay, so the guide is coming up. Well, of course. I pull up the consumer site and the guide decides to come up. Okay. All right, it's about to pull up. All right, so the guide has finally popped up. So the Oceania Cruises Experience Guide is selling. All right. Now this is one that you can download and refer to at all times for us as travel agents. Oceania has created this for us so we can use it. Um, so the O Life difference is basically what their slogan is. So there's the finest cuisine at sea, a variety of distinctive open seating restaurants, all at no additional charge. So there's no charge for specialty dining aboard these ships. Gourmet cuisine curated by the world-renowned master chef Jacques Pepin, which is a famous French chef. Award-winning itineraries featuring more than 450 alluring destinations. Spectacular port-intensive voyages that feature overnight visits and even extended evening port stays. Small, luxurious ships catering to no more than 1,250 guests, and that's at double occupancy. So 1,250 guests maximum. Exceptional personalized service, country club, casual ambiance, the Aquamar Spa and Vitality Center, and also there are Epicurean enrichment programs, including immersive culinary discovery tours in the world's most fascinating destinations. So there are some excursions or even tours that your clients can sign up for if they're all about culinary, want to know about the cuisine and the food and culture, things like that of each destination. There's a lot of places that Oceania travels to that offers it. Um, there's a pillars of excellence, guest profile, fleet specifications. We'll get all through that here in a bit. And let's get to it. So, understanding the Oceania experience, the cruises experience. So, your world, your way. Exploring exotic destinations and discovering new cultures are transformative experiences that travelers cherish their entire lives. On an Oceania cruise voyage, each day offers your clients the exciting opportunity to experience the whole history, culture, art, and cuisine of a wondrous new destination. This gives you the opportunity to sell luxurious small cruises, small ship cruises, to increase your Oceania Cruises business. In order to fully understand what sets it apart, we're going to dive into the pillars of excellence and the Oceania Next initiative, guest profile, and the fleet. So, pillars of excellence start with the exquisitely crafted cuisine. Again, this is um, curated by a master chef, Jacques Pepin, which is a famous French chef. It was also the executive culinary director for Oceania Cruises. Um, they only use the finest ingredients worldwide, spacious galleys that feature the finest culinary equipment that are found in Michelin-starred restaurants, talented and innovative chefs that are selected from the world's best restaurants. Also, impressive ratio of culinary staff to guests, which enables each dish to be created a la minute. Curated travel experiences, which is as destination specialist, Oceania Cruises offers the vast treasures of the world in a way that no one else can. Voyages invite guests to discover the world as they've always dreamed. Now, destination immersive itineraries range from 7 to 180 days and blend a refreshing mix of popular destinations, boutique, port, and seaside villages. In regions around the world, they'll discover the ultimate in destination experiences, including culinary discovery tours, food and wine trail tours, wellness discovery tours by Aquamar, and Go Local tours. Small ship luxury, again, maximum capacity is 1,250 guests, and that's um, in the Oceania class. And then there's the Nautica or Regatta class, which is the maximum is 684 guests. So since it's small ship luxury, they can dock and cruise to very unique ports of call and be able to do so. There's a giant spider on my bed. Okay. There's some pictures here, which is the library, part of the cuisine, and the destination. So those three pillars are the main pillars of what Oceania Cruises stand for. Oceania Next is basically um basically the next chapter of Oceania Cruises, what they say. All ships have better than new, featuring residential furnishings and a beautiful re-inspired ambiance. There are four 684 guest ships, which are the Regatta, Insignia, Nautica, and Sirena, which are new suites, staterooms, and bathrooms. And then there's the Oceania class, which is the 1,250 guest ships, which are the Marina and the Riviera, which are upgraded, and there's more rooms and more suites, offering designer touches, upholstery, and fabrics. Finest cuisine at sea with even at the grand dining room, which offers a 6-course Dom Perignon experience at La Reserve, which is their private dining experience by Wine Spectator. Toscana offers 21 new dishes that coupled modern techniques with Italian cuisine. Paris Cafe has locally sourced fish, sausages, and marinated meats. Regional specialties. Waves Grill also now includes a made-to-order poke bowls. Aquamar Spa and Vitality Center has the most unique and comprehensive spa and wellness center at sea. Offers an original collection of experiences, treatments, and amenities to support all dimensions of wellness. Your new owner suite on the Marina and Riviera reflects Ralph Lauren's appreciation for sailing, Hollywood glamour, and also timeless beauty. Now, there is a new ship coming out, which is also part of the Oceania class, which is 1,200 guests. It's called the Vista, which will debut on April of next year. Um, all right, so here is your guest profile. So you wanna cater to, not target, cater to guests that have traveled around the world quite a bit, enjoy fine dining, love learning new things about culture and history and dining. They are a wellness seeker. They are curious adventurers. They are Epicurean, which is another fancy word for culinary. Explorers, 50 and above, mature, retired, or semi-retired, experienced travelers, and past cruisers, connoisseurs of fine dining, extraordinary service, and elegant surroundings. They love authentic cultural experiences and enrichment. They love to learn. They like to have good conversations with well-traveled people. Enjoy good food, prepare a la minute, which is freshly made food. Early to rise and eager to go ashore first thing in the morning to immerse themselves in the destination experience. So that's your clientele where you want to target to. You can look up like luxury cruise groups on Facebook. You can look into luxury travel clubs, maybe Rotary clubs, maybe even chambers of commerce, and cater to like those CEOs and those executive staff, things like that. Now we're going to slowly but surely get into the fleet. Give me 1 second while I can get into that because, again, computer likes to be super slow today. All right, so fleet specifications. We're just going to go through all currently 6 ships. 4 ships are pretty much the same specifications, and then you have your Oceania class ships, and then the Vista class is one of its own. So the first class is the Regatta class ship. So the Regatta built in 1998, which was refurbished back in 2019. You have the Insignia, which is also originally built in 1998, refurbished in 2018. You have the Sirena, which was built in 1999, refurbished in 2019, and the Nautica built in 2000, which was recently just got its refurbishment this year. Again, total guest capacity for your Regatta class ships are going to be 684 guests. So half that's 342 rooms. Your staff size is 400. So guest to staff ratio is 1.71 to 1 staff member. You have a total of 9 decks. You have the total tonnage is 30,277 tons. Length is 593.7 feet, with the beam being 87.5. I can choose down. Thank you very much. There's more information I want to give you, but it just doesn't want to go. Give me a second. Well, that's slowly. Okay, cruising speed, top cruising speed is 18 knots. So you've got, again, 342 suites and staterooms. You have 6 owner suites, which are 1,000 square feet each. 4 business suites, which are 786 square feet. You have 52 penthouse suites, which are 322 square feet. 104 concierge level veranda rooms, which are 216 square feet. You have 66 verandas rooms, which are 216 square feet. 56 deluxe ocean view staterooms, which is 165 square feet. along with 33 ocean view staterooms and 28 inside staterooms for 160 square feet. Then you move on to your Oceania class. Oceania class, you have two ships in here. Marina was built in 2011, and Riviera was built in 2012, with a refurbishment on the Riviera at 2019 and Marina in 2021. Total guest capacity is 1,250 guests per ship. 800 staff, 1.56 guests to one staff member. Total guest deck of 11. Gross tonnage 66,084. Top cruising speed is 20 knots, 645 rooms, which we did 8 business suites ranging from 1,200 square feet to 1,500 square feet. 12 Oceania suites, which are about over 1,000 square feet. 124 penthouse suites, which are 420 square feet each. 200 concierge verandas. Staterooms are 282 square feet, along with 244 veranda staterooms. Again, 282 square feet. 20 deluxe ocean view staterooms for 242 square feet, and 14 inside staterooms at 174 square feet. Then you get into our Vista class of the that's being built in 2023, debuting in April of next year. Total guest capacity is 1,200. 800 staff. 1.56 to a guest to one staff member. 11 decks. 67,000 gross tons, 791 by 105, and the length. Top cruising speed is 20 knots, 600 staterooms. Again, 3 owner suite, which are over 2,500 square feet. 8 business suites ranging from 1,450 to 1,850. 14 Oceania suites, 1,000 to 1,200. 123 penthouse suites for 440 square feet, 264 concierge veranda staterooms at 291 square feet, 6 concierge solo veranda staterooms at 270 square feet. So for your solo travelers, they get their own balcony concierge level suite. Which means they probably will offer a discounted single supplement for those staterooms instead of having your clients pay double. 174 veranda staterooms, also 20 French veranda staterooms. French balconies basically mean there's not an actual balcony, but it's floor-to-ceiling windows and doors that you can open up to let the fresh air in, but there's no actual balcony where you can actually walk out. So that's why it's called a French veranda, because it allows with regular ocean views and inside ocean view rooms, there are windows, but you can't open those windows. There's only a view. So French veranda allows you to open the door since they're floor to ceiling, but there's not an actual like balcony for you to step out into like a veranda stateroom. So that's the fleet. That's how you target. Now we get into the specifications of everything else. If my computer still doesn't like to work. So we're gonna find so on these rooms, I bet it's in this guide that we can all download and review, but pretty much on all ships with Oceania, you have a French, an Italian, steakhouse, um, a French Italian steakhouse, and then I believe you also have a seafood eatery as well. But there's a 3 main, and again, specialty dining, specialty restaurants are all included. Yeah. Oh, what I am going to do is I would recommend you guys to register, walk through this whole guide. I'm going to go into creating a mock booking for you guys. That way then you guys can know how the booking engine goes and how to book your clients. And then we'll get this rep because I know that with the lag of the computer likes to take some time and effort. So let's not do that. And I will most definitely get a mock booking on here. So you have three different specialty restaurants at least, and I believe you still have a main dining room. But I will once I get those resources in and things like that, I will send that out to you guys as well. Um, you guys can just message me on Facebook or text message me, however you would like, and I'll get those sent over to you guys as well if you can't get the site to work. And so let's do a mock booking and it have y'all get on your way with the rest of your day. Right, so when you go back to the main travel agent site, you'll just go hit book, and this will bring up to your search engine for your booking engine for your cruises. We're just going to do something simple. Oceania loves to do all Oceania's around the world a lot. You have 7 day cruises, which are their minimum, and then your maximum is 180 days, which are like their world cruises. So just depends on what your client wants. If you're got clients who are retired and have all the time in the world and they want to go explore, hey, world cruise might you might be able to cater to them that way. So, and of course, since I've been logged in, it kicked me out. Great. Okay, hold on 1 second. But this I use it at home and there's no whatever. I know. Don't forget, there is the team building 101 with Courtney in about like 5 minutes. If you're well, I'm recording this. I'm sorry it's not live. But if you're interested in team building, there's team building 101 with Courtney at 3 p.m. today, so don't miss that. And Sorry, dead space, trying to fill in space, but at the same time, it's technical issues. But I am all right. So you book. There's the agent dashboard. And what I like about Oceania Regent is that it'll give you the destination, the dates, the duration, and the ship. When you do drop downs in here in a bit, I will show you guys. It will give you the option right here on cruises later on. You'll see once you fill these dates and duration and the chip, it'll give you the option to choose what cruises are available to book or actually what sailings are offered. You'll have to go in to see what actual availability, but all right. So right here, you get a destination. So let's say your client wants to do, let's do Baltic and Scandinavia. That's kind of like your Northern European itineraries, okay? That's where it kind of goes towards like Norway, Estonia, maybe even St. Petersburg of Russia, which a lot of cruise ports are now avoiding. But even your Norwegian fjords and things like that, right? Just go down here. These are the dates that are that offer sailing in this destination. So let's say they want to go in April of next year. Let's see how long they're offering. 11 to 14-day cruises. And the only option that you can select is the Sirena, which is 684 guests. And then you drop down here, April 2023 for an 11 to 14-day cruise. As that. And there's a 12-day cruise departing from Barcelona to Bilbao, which is in Portugal. You only get one option. It's April 20th. You do that, you start booking. So that's what I like about it. It narrows down this booking engine and Regent's booking engine. It narrows down like how many, depends on the month that you choose, the destination you choose, how long it is. It narrows down the sailings for you so you don't have to go through each and every single sailing and find out whether or not it's sailing or not. You get options and you just pick that one option from a drop down. It's so easy to use. And the first thing is here, EBS, which is the early booking saving rate, or early booking savers, however you wish to do so. This gives you your itinerary. You start in Barcelona, you start embarkation or boarding at 1 p.m. 7 p.m. is when you actually depart Barcelona. 8 to 10, you have one sea day, and then you stop in Seville or Cadiz. You have a long port day. So 8 a.m. in the morning, you don't depart till 10 p.m. Gives you the opportunity to see the day and night of Seville, which is a very beautiful city. There's Portimao in Portugal from 8 to 6, Lisbon at 8 to 6, Porto, or your port, if you have any port wine lovers, Porto is a place to go. 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. You have Santiago de Compostela, which is Garcia in Spain, Gijón, Santander. This has a little anchor right next to it because it's a tender port or anchor port. Some ports of call, if you're not familiar with cruises, some ports of call, they have a lot of rockiness in their ports, so ships can't dock. So what they do is they take out their anchor and they go mid ocean, and there's little, we call them tenders or water taxis from the port that go to the ship, board the passengers off of the ship, and take them to the port of call. So Santander's one of them. You have Bordeaux and Le Verdon, which is you get a 3 hour stay, but then you get a longer stay until you have an overnight stay until in Bordeaux, which is your Bordeaux wines or red wine lovers, things like that. Biarritz or Saint Jean de Luz in France, which is also another tender port, and you arrive in Bilbao, Spain, at 8 a.m. You'll So air travel, Oceania will throw in for you guys. So you don't have to help your clients look for flights. Them and read it, both. So now you go into your suite or stateroom selection. Let's see what's available because a lot of these like to fly off the door. Okay, so you have here, you go from highest all the way to lowest. Lowest is your inside room, which which partially you have wait lists. So right now you can book an Ocean View D category all the way up to a concierge level veranda. So what this does is these are what you can be available. If there is an opportunity for you to upgrade, you would have to call Oceania to see if there's any availability for your guests. So right now, these fares right here are what your fare is. You look at this middle column called promotional fare. You do not look at the brochure fare. Brochure fare. Brochure fare is basically the top of the top retail price. Kind of your sticker price for buy when you're buying a car, the MSRP rate, but it's usually typically a lot lower than what the sticker price is. So let's say your clients want a veranda stateroom, and it's only $400 more to get a concierge level. Concierge level, basically, gives you, in the grand dining room, you get an expanded lunch and dinner room service menu. You get free laundry service up to 3 bags per stateroom. You get access to your clients get access to your stateroom by noon instead of 1 p.m., which is really cool. They get a complimentary welcome bottle of champagne. You get priority online specialty restaurant reservations. You get unlimited access to the spa terrace at the Aquabox Spa Terrace. iPad upon request if you would like. They also include a tote bag. They offer cashmere lap blankets, perfect for relaxing on your veranda for cool nights or just to relax on colder port of calls. Complimentary pressing of garments upon embarkation. Complimentary shoe shine service, and all suites and staterooms are all smoke free. Yeah, you can smoke, but not in your room or outside on your balcony because you do not want your clients or yourself to be causing a ship fire. Because that has happened to many ships in the past. So that's a concierge level. There's 3 different categories. When you get into your penthouse and above, you do get a butler. You do get a 24-hour butler service if it's available. They'll help you pack and unpack. You get upgraded amenities in your penthouse suite. Your balcony is bigger. You get twice daily maid service, a TV in your room with DVD player, wireless internet access, and cellular service as well. Um, you get access to your room at 11 a.m. You get, and then you get a gift set with amenities as well in your penthouse suite and above. You have Vista suites. Vista suites are usually, as I recall, towards the front of the ship, or forward of the ship, which is kind of close to the nose area. But these offer you can do an in-suite bar setup with 6 full-size bottles of your choice of premium spirits and wines from the sweet beverage menu. There's a fruit basket daily that you get replenished. You get a pillow menu to choose from. Also get a daily printed newspaper to choose from as well. And then the top of the top, Ocean's, the owner suite. This one offers you pretty much the same thing as the Vista suite, it's just a different location on the ship. And that's the top of the top. So let's select since the only one we can select. Let's select the concierge level A3, the lowest at the concierge level. You just click on available. If you click on guarantee, if you're new to cruises, guarantee means that you are guaranteed the stateroom, but you are not allowed to choose your own stateroom. The cruise line chooses whatever is available for you. If your clients are very specific of where they want to stay on the ship, because some people may be more susceptible to seasickness and things like that. So a lot of your clients who are prone to seasickness, they want to choose the middle of the ship because they'll have the least amount of movement on the ship. Forward or back will have a little bit more movement than the midship. So if your clients are very particular in where they want to stay on the ship, you just have you do your best to find which category it falls into. Unfortunately, here it doesn't tell you, oh, this is a midship category. Oh, this is a forward category. This is an aft category. Things like that. But you just have to plug and play, click and play, and see how it goes, and see what you're able to choose. So as you move on, now there are accessible staterooms on Oceania, but in this current category for concierge level, unfortunately, there are none that are accessible. So if you do have clients who need wheelchair accessible rooms, you would have to you can check with the deck plans and see. You can take a look at the deck plans here and see where what categories fall into accessible staterooms. And you see, that likes to load faster, but some things don't. So yeah, my computer's just weird, but it has been doing that ever since I got back from Vegas. No weird, but so you can check here. This is the Regatta class since the Sirena falls into the Regatta class. Um, we will see here right now. What's only available that you can choose from is on deck 7. But you want to see what location you're getting for your client, right? If it's is a midship. If it's not a midship, then you'll have to choose a different upgraded category to a midship. Things like that. I'm okay with it, but I still prefer midship. Just depends, especially with European waters. You just want to be safe because there are some areas that are more susceptible to more sea turbulence. That's the thing, I think so. But so, this is a deck plan. All 4 ships, Regatta, Insignia, Nautica, and Sirena, all have the same deck plan. So, you have here, where's my zone? Oh, I'm down here. So we were looking at their 70. I remember their 70-20. That's a little bit more forward. So they're 70-20, 70-12, 71-07, 71-12, and 70-15. So it's either forward or aft. So if your clients are very susceptible to it, you do not want to book them in this category. You'll want to book something maybe a A2 or A3 for these concierge suites, concierge verandas. Since it's A1, it says A3, so you want to do an A2 or even A1. A1's more midship. They have stars. Some have stars. Some have wheelchair accessible. Not in this category. While we're on here, I can take a look and see which ones are wheelchair accessible. I don't see a wheelchair on any of these. Any of these. Oh wait, there's some. Their inside staterooms are the only ones that are handicap accessible, which not the greatest, but I mean, they're at least are doing their best to accommodate. These are older ships. Maybe the newer ships in the Oceania class and the Vista class will have more. They'll maybe have like balcony ones, maybe. Um, but so with this one, let's say because this is the furthest and aft. So let's say they want to be as close to midship as possible. So let's say 70-20, that's the closest one. So let's go there, choose and continue. And then now you go into your options and amenities. Options and amenities include, because if you can, so this is where you choose from where they want to depart from. What airport are they departing from? Since airfare will be included in their fare. Transfers as well from the airport to the ship and the ship back to the airport. Transfers are included. You can see here. Non-commissionable fare. This is something that unfortunately you cannot avoid. There are some cruises that some cruise lines, such as I believe Virgin Voyages at this time, does not charge NCFs, so you get more commission out of it for us as travel agents. So I'm from, let's say my clients are from Dallas Fort Worth. I'm from Dallas, so let's say they're from DFW. And if this is perfect too, because let's say if you have a client that it's a friend, but they're not traveling from the same airport, guess what? The cruise line takes care of it for you. You can choose from free economy. You can choose for premium economy at a $299 for premium economy, which is actually not that bad. Or if they want business class and they want to if they want business class, they offer restricted business class, and that's an additional $1,800. Um, but let's just select the lowest of the lowest for now. And for time's sake, we'll just do both people from DFW. It'll be. And of course, you need a return flight for them. Free economy. Next is going to be your transfers and visas. So transfers are going to be free transfers are shared. If they want private transfers, they will have to pay for them. Yep, that's they want a private like 4-door sedan versus a bus. They'll have to pay for it. It's per vehicle, private car transfer from the airport to hotel, and then airport to ship. Airport to ship is included if they want. There because they do offer a pre-cruise hotel for your clients. So if they want private from the airport to ship, it's 169 for the vehicle for 2 guests only. You can do car or van, whichever one. I'm just going to keep it the way it is of whatever's included. So pre-cruise, and then you can go into post-cruise, air transfer, ship to airport, and then transfer ship to airport. Yep. You. And if you have and if there are destinations that your clients need visas for, Oceania does include that for your clients as well. There is an additional surcharge for it. I believe it's $99, same as Regent, all parking it, so you know. So in case your clients do need visas and they don't want to bother with it, the cruise line takes care of it for them as well. So here's your breakdown. So the normal cruise rate, this is brochure rate, for a concierge level suite, veranda suite. It's $29,996 for the total room. They do get an early booking saving discount of $14,998. So it's basically they're getting the price half off for booking, and then they also additional booking discount of $2,600. Now, there is your non-commissionable items of 1,868, and then fortunately we do not get commission on air, so that's an additional $2,000. And then there's I didn't even see an option for them to choose a hotel back there, but we'll see. So I take back one thing. I take back that they include a pre or post hotel. So there's an additional rate if your clients want to come in and have a hotel to stay and relax and beat the jet lag from wherever they're departing from. The cruise line offers pre-cruise hotels or post-cruise hotels as well. Those are additional costs. Now you most likely can get better, way better rates than what the cruise line offers. As they solely work with contracted rates with certain hotels, and they're all 5-star hotels and things like that. But for the time being, we're just gonna do none. You know, we can always book a hotel for our client that's near the port or near the airport or wherever they want to stay. If they want to extend their stay, they want to extend their stay. Then your transfers, review. Again, we'll get into everything here that we need to get to. 1 second. Continue. And right up here is where you can add cruise line travel protection. I would do research and compare the plans according to with what we have with Tin Leg, which is our new travel insurance provider for Archer Travel. So for the time being, I'm just going to hit no, but do your research and see how much it is. And this is where you enter in guest information. Fill in all the information you need. You do that for the second guest. You put in their date of birth. If they have traveled with Oceania, you can look up their number and do this feature, and it'll help fill in and put their Oceania club in for you. So just be aware. And then you'll save the guest information. Oh, for the second one. Guest information. So then it takes you to the purchase screen to put payment on. So you can put a hold, you can do it as a quote, or you can purchase the cruise. So again, with your breakdown of everything here, final review. Your commissionable cruise fare is $8,530. That's how much you can get, and your total commission for this booking is $938.30. Which us at Archer Travel we get 80% of this cruise commission right here. And then you could do a hold without payment, send it to your clients, let them review it, see what they do. Total deposit due is $1,000, just $1,000 for them to book everything and get everything ready to go. Now, since it's 2023 and it's in April, they should be able to help get fare booked down there for them too. So $1,000 for them to put the deposit down. It is non-refundable. So that's why you have the option to hold without payment. Hold without payment puts the booking on hold, I believe. Let's see. This will give you a confirmation number, and it'll give you a date of when you need to put down the deposit to secure the booking. So final review of everything. Guess 1 and 2. $12,398 is the cruise grand total. Your total commission is $8,530. Your commissionable cruise fare is $8,530, which Oceania pays 11%. And that's $938.30. It's broken down for you. So they need to secure the booking. Yeah, it gives you one whole week, the 22nd. Today's the 15th, it's the 22nd offer. So if this is something that you can send to your client and have it ready to go, if your client is ready to book it and put it on put the deposit down at least, then they'll be able to, and then they have to pay it off within 90 days prior to the sale date, which is January 25th in this case. So if you exit out of it and you need to go back into it, you have your booking dashboard. If you hit manage booking, you can go here and make a payment. But let's say you're like completely X out of it and you go back into it. You go back into your booking dashboard. If you go under your guest bookings and you go to option bookings, here's that booking we just created. Sale date April 20th, 2023, Sirena, guest name, booking number, amount due. You can email the invoice. Total due date is 3 months prior to cruise date is when the final payment is due. Deposit is only $1,000, which is due in 1 week. And there you have it. So everything's set. Marketing. The learn is all about learning about Oceania cruises, their cuisine, itineraries, ship, fleet, everything you need to know. Connect is to get in touch with your what they call DOS or BDMs. DOS is Director of Sales. BDMs are your Business Development Managers. I believe it is based on. I don't think we have one person because different companies have different vendors have different so if we do our IATA number and see code search, so we have one for all of Archer Travel. Yeah, Miss Carla Anon, she is our BDM for Archer Travel. And then Adolfo Granadillo, which is our sales development specialist. So BDMs and SDSs, as I recall, BDMs can help you with like marketing. They're the ones that help you with your sales plans and things like that. And I think both can help you with your group bookings if you have any issues. But I think SDSs, the sales development specialist, they're more special. They're your go-to for your groups. If you have any group sailings that you want to do for Oceania on it. So all of this stuff is all in your Connect area. Learn is with your Oceania Academy. Market is all your marketing materials, customizable emails you want to send, flyers, etc. And book is, of course, your booking engine. So everyone, thank you for your time. I know this was and patient with my internet connection and computer being laggy, but I appreciate everything that you guys do for Team World Explorers, Team Sunset, Team Unstoppable, and Team Sky. Appreciate everything that you guys do. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to hit up the group chats, and I will be more than happy to answer any questions that y'all may have. Thank you all again so much for your time, your patience, and efforts. And I will see you guys soon. Y'all take care.